We have some new class members, so let me go over some of the basics. Everything we do focuses on strength, flexibility, balance, and coordination in order to remain independent. So we're going to play with a foam ball. It's not a heavy ball, but it does give us an object to focus on. This is the door side, this is the kitchen side. Restrooms are down the hallway, and the water fountain is there. Okay, 3 positions, A, B, and C. First, we're going to sit in the A-sit position. That's nice and tall, out on the edge of your chair. If you look between your legs and see the chair, you're not out far enough. Backbone straight, especially in that lower spine. I want you to keep a nice tall posture, head on the ceiling. With this foam ball, I want you to put it on the door side. First, we're going to warm up by rolling that ball forward, releasing those tense muscles in that lower spine, roll it all the way to your foot, then to the center. Now, with your fingertips, I want you to roll it in front of you as far as you possibly can, but breathe as you do that. We have to keep breathing. Good stretch in the torso. Over to the kitchen side foot, drawing the stomach straight in the back. Roll that ball up that leg as you sit up nice and tall. Flex the shoulders, roll it around the torso. Over to the door side, then roll it up on that shoulder. Reach behind your head, grab that foam ball, extend it in the kitchen side arm. Keep that arm straight, but focus on the grip. I want you to squeeze that foam ball, really squeeze. Maintain that finger strength, that stinger strength. Now, flex your shoulder, bring that ball overhead, match it with your other hand. Then stretch and push it to the ceiling, but keep breathing. Again, open that torso, and then release it in the door side hand. Same thing, arm extended, squeeze that foam ball nice and tight. A good grip, maintain that strength. Now with a flexible wrist, tuck it up under the arm, ball up your fist, press that elbow into the side, tense up that shoulder, and press that ball hard. Squeeze it tight, then release. Then again, press. Good strength and tone. Focus on that shoulder. Sit up tall, head on the ceiling. Release. Last time. Squeeze that foam ball nice and tight. Engage that shoulder. Isometric muscles working against each other, then relax. Take it in your kitchen side hand. Again, tuck it up under the arm. That's why you have your own foam ball. Okay. Good, you got it. And squeeze that foam ball tight. Press. Nice and tight. Tense up that shoulder. Hold it, and release. Again, and squeeze. Good strength and tone in that shoulder. Good upper body strength. Release. Last time. Here we go. Press. Good work. Hold it. Then relax. Bring your feet together. Place the foam ball between the knees. Now squeeze that foam ball tight. Engage those inner thigh muscles and keep those muscles nice and engaged. Hold it. Backbone straight. Keep that A-sit position. Then release. And again, squeeze. Muscle groups. We're going to work every muscle group for range of motion, strength and tone. Release and flexibility. Last time, squeeze. Engage those inner thigh muscles. Isolate that work, but keep breathing. And then release. All right, place it between your ankles. Next seated position is the B-sit position. Your back is touching the back of the chair. Now I want you to brace your torso, pick that foam ball up, swing the legs back and forth, flexing the legs, especially the knees. Get those knee joints moving and relax. That was fun. Next is the C-sit position. I want you to sit out on the edge of the chair, then lean back into a slouch position. But this allows us to engage the abdominals. I want you to do a pelvic tilt. Cup the hips, touch your stomach, feel those abs of steel. Yeah, keep those engaged. Pick the foam ball up with your legs extended. Bounce the ball, bounce, and relax. We're warming up the abdominals. Good posture. Again, neck and shoulders are relaxed. This time, pelvic tilt, pick the foam ball up with both feet. Rotate it between the ankles, or share it with your neighbor, rolling all around, relax. The next move is slower. We're going to do a pelvic tilt. Bend your knees, bring your feet up high enough and hand yourself the ball. Ready? Come tilt, knees bend. Look at that. Good work. Relax. The next is more fun. Pelvic tilt, double straight leg lift, roll that ball to your waist. Here we go. Legs lift and release. Legs lift. All right, now we're limbered up enough to do a 5-minute walk. It's a combination of walking and the arms because we're going to go do it to the YMCA. So let me wake up the village people. Inside or out, yes. A good 5-minute walk. Warm up those leg muscles. Good warm-up walk. Leg muscles engaged. That's okay. Slow but sure. All right, get ready. Here's where we raise our arms up. Big shoulder moves again. All right. Here we go again, arms up. And again. Good flexible shoulders. Here we go again, arms up. And again. Good workout, good warm-up. We're not through with the foam ball. Sorry. They all look alike. Okay, let's first start with 2 deep breaths. Then we're going to go through the foam ball sequence. Then I'll put on the music. But first, 2 deep breaths. Here we go. Breathe in. Full lungs and blow out the candles. Breathe in. and out. All right, this foam ball sequence is just a series of the different moves in the book. First, we start in the A-sit position. So come out. That's an exercise in itself, keeping that nice tall posture, straight spine. Start holding the foam ball with both hands. Swing it toward the door side. This is shoulder flex, upper body flexibility. Swing and touch the chair, and then swing it to the kitchen side. We'll do that 2 times. Then touch the chair. Bring it overhead, elbows by the ears. We nudge to the door, keep breathing, and touch. Nudge and touch. That goes pretty quickly, and there's 2 of those each side. Then your elbows come up high. Push it forward. We'll do that 4 times. On the 4th one, hold it in your kitchen side hand. Describe a full circle with that door side arm. Flexible shoulders, be aware of that range of motion. Catch the ball. Then the other side, full. This makes more sense with the beat of the music. Now bring it up overhead, elbows by the ears, torso twist toward the kitchen, and back to the front. Keep breathing nice and slow, torso twist to the door. We'll do that 2 times each side. With arms extended then, 8 counts. Lean over this knee on the kitchen side, nice and slow, arms extended all the way down, touch, and come up. Up. Are y'all breathing? Well, there's a mixed response. Over to the door side. Come back up, up, overhead. Then cut loose and pendulum. Just swing that foam ball. Relax those shoulders. We'll do that 4 times. Then bring it back overhead. Hide it behind your head. Touch your shoulders with it. Really extend those arms. Good tricep engagement. Touch. We'll do that 4 times. On the 4th one, bring it back to the front. Both hands touching it. Bring it up to the kitchen side shoulder. Squeeze it at the top. Flex those biceps. Same thing on the door side. And squeeze 2 times each side. Next comes the hard work. We're going to lean toward the door, place it on the floor, scoot it across, catch it on the other side, and touch our waist 2 times each side. Let's do 1 of those. We put it on the floor, scoot it across, pick it up, touch your waist. Wonderful extension in that torso. Good flexibility, but also strength building. Then we sit up tall, knees to the front. Bring that ball in front of you. Without leaning into it, touch the chair on the door side. Good shoulder flexibility. Same thing, kitchen side. 2 times each side. Forward lean, press it to the floor. Touch your waist, up to the ceiling. We'll do that twice. Then you hold it in front of you. Straight arm rotation, first toward the kitchen. Just rotate those arms deep into the shoulders. Then over to the door. Then finally, bring it overhead. Lean to the door. Bend at the waist. Lean to the kitchen side. Wonderful rotation in the spine and release. Y'all remember it all now?
Yeah.
Hey, and it goes slow enough you can catch up. Maintain that nice tall posture. Sitting up tall. Both hands on the ball, over toward the door. Get ready. We swing and touch. Swing, touch. Again, each side. Shoulder flexibility, kitchen side. Touch the chair, overhead, nudge, touch. Again, each side. Keep breathing. Elbows high. Push it forward 4 times. Elbows elevated. Good tricep work. Hold it out there. Full arm circle. Catch the ball. Full arm circle. Catch the ball up overhead. We torso twist to the kitchen. And back to the front. Torso twist to the door. Back to the front. 1 more time each side. Keep that ball up in the air. Back to the front. Last time to the door side. Back to the front. Over the knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good Lord have mercy. Overhead. Scare the life out of us. And touch up. We may have to start this thing over again. 2, 3, and 4. Back overhead. Hide it behind your head 4 times. 2, 3, and 4. Bring it to the front. Straight arm rotation. Oh. Squeeze. Door side shoulder squeeze. One more time. Kitchen side squeeze. I lost my place. On the floor, door side. Down, scoot it across, pick it up, and touch. Down, scoot it across, pick it up, touch. Again, scoot it across, pick it up. Last time. Down, scoot it across, pick it up. Knees to the front. Touch that chair behind you. Again, we're in the final session. Go to the floor, waist, ceiling, waist, floor, waist, ceiling. Now out in front. Straight arm rotation to the kitchen, straight arm rotation to the door, overhead, lean to the door, bend at the waist, lean to the kitchen, and up. Woo! Good. Glad that's over. That's a good workout. Talk about strength, flexibility, balance, and coordination. Before we do the balance challenges, let's take 2 deep breaths, and I want to share some from the book. Hands to the side, breathe in, fill the lungs, blow out the candles, and again, breathe in, and out. All right. My watch thinks I fell. All right, this is the textbook. This was written by Dorothy Chrisman, the PE professor up at Berea College, but I try to keep reminding us it contains all of the exercises and illustrations, but also some of the basic philosophy. She's talking about the flexibility of the spine. She says, humanity is plagued by complaints of lower back pain due to weakened muscles that cannot maintain proper alignment of the spine against the force of gravity. The spine cannot hold itself up. It's the muscles of the back, sides, and abdomen that do this job. Exercises that create flexibility in the spine, as well as strength, are beneficial in helping us control and maintain good alignment, and of course, avoid that lower back pain. But we have to maintain the strength and tone in those supported muscles in our spine. So keep that in mind as we do, whether it's the foam ball sequence or the magic wand or the elastic bands, whatever we're doing, maintaining that strength and tone and flexibility. Let's do some balance challenges. If you would stand, come behind your chair. We repeat these each class because we're really creating those neural pathways in our brain that help us maintain our balance, and we challenge our balance so that we can sharpen those neural pathways to remain safe and avoid falling. The first move is a toe rise. We go up on the balls of the feet, we go up real high, notice what your toes are doing, keep that for 5 seconds. Here we go, up on the balls of the feet. Toe rise, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax, not a big move. Toe rise up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. On the third one, raise your arms first. Toe rise up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. The next one is the longest. Come to the door side of your chair. If you can do these without holding on, that's the challenge, but keep your chair close to brace yourself. We're going to lift that door side foot, place it on the opposite knee, and hold it for 10 seconds. Notice what your stationary ankle is doing. Here we go. Foot lift, and then hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a long 10 seconds. Next, same foot. Foot lift, place it behind the stationary leg, nice and low, lower center of gravity. Then add a knee bend. Knee bend, and that torso shifts. Come back up. Knee bend, and up. Good work. Same 2 challenges on the other side. First one, 10 seconds. Foot lift, place it on the opposite knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Foot lift, same side, behind the stationary leg. Lower center of gravity, knee bend. That upper torso shifts. And come up. Again, knee bend, and up. Good challenges. Next is the narrow stance. We put one foot in front of the other, Take several steps, but don't watch your feet. Concentrate where that center of gravity is. Let your brain maintain that center of gravity, then reverse, heel to toe, heel to toe. Make sure both feet are facing forward. Then we're going to challenge it by patterning with our hands. So we reach and touch our shoulders and relax. Touch the shoulders out to the side, touch, up, and then in front. That's our pattern. Now let's do that quickly. Upper body challenging from shifting, those arms flailing and going around, always maintaining that narrow stance. Reverse the feet and slowly pattern, touch. While you're patterning, you're not paying attention to your feet and they're maintaining that good balance. Good work. Quickly, touch, side, ceiling, front. Good. All right. Next is a neuroplasticity challenge. We stand with our feet nice and separated. This is where we combine the cognitive function and the physical activity. So, not concerned so much about the balance, but extend the arm on the kitchen side, palm down, fingers pointed. Okay? Now pattern with your door side hand. Here we go. Touch. Same pattern, side, ceiling, circle and pattern. Reverse the circle, reverse the pattern, touch, front, ceiling, side. Good work. All those synapses firing. Okay, wall side, door side I mean, palm down, fingers pointed, and then pattern, touch, side, ceiling, front, reverse the circle, reverse the pattern, touch, front, ceiling, side. Good work. We're getting better. Next is the biggest challenge. We're going to pattern, but one arm's going to be ahead of the other. We start slowly, door side first. So we touch the shoulder, relax, then both touch the shoulder. The door side arm goes into the pattern, the kitchen side arm behind. We started together, and we ended together. Now do it quickly. Touch, both. Good challenge. We're going to keep working at that. Next, we're going to stand on one foot, nice and secure, good balance, 1 foot at a time. We'll do it by lifting a foot lift on the kitchen side twice and on the door side twice, but we do it slow and controlled. Here we go. Foot lift, kitchen side, maintain that balance, and release. Again, training our brain, creating that neural pathway, and relax. Okay, door side, foot lift, nice and slow, maintain that balance, relax. Again, that stationary ankle, communicating with the brain, foot lift, and relax. Finally, separate your feet for good balance. Elbows are high. This is an arm fling torso twist. So we're going to fling this kitchen side arm around. I want you to follow your eyes follow your hand as you do this. Ready? Kitchen side, arm fling, torso twist, and back to the front. Door side, arm fling. Good torso strength and flexibility. Focus on the hand. Let the brain process that background information. Back to the front. Last time, door side, arm fling, and relax. Good. Be seated now. We're ready to exercise. All of this has been in preparation. We're going to take our shoes off, get our feet out of these boxes so that we have free range of those toes. Again, they're very important in maintaining balance. We'll work with each muscle group, again, for range of motion and strength and flexibility. Come out in the A-sit position, nice and tall. We'll start with 2 deep breaths and then we'll get started. Hands to the side, breathe in. Expand the lungs, blow out the candles. And again, breathe in and out. Now we try to hold this posture while we're doing these series of exercises in the A-sit position. That's an exercise in itself, a pull against gravity. Back bone straight, head on the ceiling. Lift your toes off the floor. Curl them under, do a toe crawl, drag your heels behind and toe crawl, crawl. Really engaging the joints of the toes. When you're as far as you go, come back. Toe crawl, crawl. Good work. Good strength in that torso as you keep that spine nice and tall. When you're as far as you go, come back. Toe crawl, crawl. A lot going on, maintaining the breathing. Toe crawl and back. Next, flex the ankles. Come up on the tiptoes. Come up high enough you feel those calf muscles contract and then release. Toe rise up and down. Up. Good work. Those muscles contracting, massaging the blood vessels. Come up on both. Go down on one heel, then the other, and pedal, pedal, pedal. Full extension, way up high on those tiptoes. Pedal, pedal, pedal. And relax. Now, knee flexibility, door side, lift the leg, cradle it in your hands, extend the foot back and forth, focused on range of motion in that joint, full range of motion in the knee. Get that synovial fluid circulating and relax. Other side, knee lift, cradle that leg, extend the foot back and forth. Full range of motion and release. Next, still in the A-sit position, knee lift on the door side, point the toe, flex the ankles, describe a circle on the floor, but keep that knee lifted. Good strength and tone in that thigh. Circle, circle. Then reverse the circle. Backbone straight, nice and tall, and relax. Other side, knee lift, point the toe, circle. A lot of work going on in that lower leg. Keep that knee lifted, resisting gravity, torso nice and tall. Reverse the circle, circle, and release. Now combination, we're going to do the same thing on the door side again, and as we do it, we're going to pattern with the kitchen side. Ready? Knee lift, point the toe, circle, and then pattern. Touch, ceiling. I got a thing ringing and buzzing in my ear. Reverse the circle, reverse the pattern. Touch, forward, ceiling, side, and relax. Good work. All right, other side. Knee lift, point the toe, flex the ankle, circle, and pattern. Touch. That door side hand. Here we go. Reverse the circle, keep that knee lifted, reverse the pattern, touch to the front, ceiling, side, and relax. Finally, in this position, touch your toes together, press your knees together like you have that foam ball between them, and do a toe rise. Good strength, press those knees together. Heels down, toes turn out, and a toe rise. Keep that backbone straight. Toes touch, knees press, toe rise. Toes out and toe rise. Two more of those. Toes touch. Press those knees together as you come up. Toes out. Last time. Toes touch, knees press. Toes out. Relax. Good fatigue in that torso. Come back in the B-sit position. That feels good when you've done the A-sit position correctly. We'll start with 2 deep breaths, then we're going to work on that flexibility I was talking about, especially in the spine. So 2 deep breaths, hands to the side, breathe in. Pull out the candles. And again, breathe in and out. Now, as we do these side leans, you're going to notice some muscles relaxing. You're also going to understand the bracing action of some of the other muscles to hold you in the chair, and then the contracting muscles that lift your torso. So there's a lot going on. Mainly, remember to breathe. So with your back touching the back of the chair, slowly lean to the door. Relax the spine. Let those muscles release. Come all the way over. Keep breathing when it gets strenuous. And then come back up. Those opposite muscles contract. We're maintaining flexibility in the lower back especially, over to the kitchen. Wonderful. Come back up, and over. All the way to the side. Come back up, and over to the kitchen side. Wonderful flexibility. Now we're going to increase resistance. First, sitting, we go over to the door side. When you're as far as you go, bring that kitchen side arm up, straight overhead, all the way over, point to the door, arm down, and sit up. That's some really good resistance. Good strength building. First, lean to the kitchen, arm up and over, and point to the kitchen. Good resistance, arm down. One more time each side. Isolate the movement. First we lean, and then we extend. Keep breathing, arm down. Nice slow resistance. That's why we don't use weights in the body recall program. It's more like Tai Chi. Arm over. Nice slow movement, resisting gravity, and relax. Good work. Now separate your knees. Bring your hands to the front. With a nice straight back, we're going to lean forward. Bring that torso out over the front of the chair. Hands lead forward. Leaning further, further, all the way over. Relax the neck, let the head drop. Take a breath, feel a stretch in the hips. Now draw in the stomach, straighten the back, sit up tall, tall. This is all part of maintaining that flexibility but strength in the torso. Again, hands lead forward. Torso out over the front of the chair, all the way over, over, over. Relax the neck, keep breathing. Drawing the stomach, straighten the back, sit up tall, tall, where we started. On the third one, we're going to arch our back, chest lead forward, chin up. So hold the back of the chair, arch your back, chin up, chest lead forward, lean out over the front of the chair, chin up, chin up. Tuck the chin under, bring your hands to the front, roll the back like a mad cat, touch the back of the chair one joint at the time. Really exaggerated flexibility in the spine. So we've gone side to side and forward. Next we're going to do another angle. So sit out on the chair just a little bit, get some distance between your knee and the chair. We're going to extend our arms, do a torso twist toward the kitchen. Lean forward over that knee. Then wrap your arms behind the knee all the way up to the elbows. Then take a breath. Feel the stretch in that hip. So here we go. Arms extended, torso twist, forward lean. Wrap your arms behind the knee. Take a breath. Feel that stretch. Wonderful. Arms out. Sit up. Torso twist. Wonderful flexibility and control. Hug that knee. Take a breath. Arms out. More quickly this time. Torso twist. Forward lean. Hug. Arms out. Sit up. Torso twist. Forward lean. Hug. Arms out. Sit up. And relax. Wonderful. Another angle of that torso flexibility. Sit back in the V-sit position again. Clasp your fingers behind your head. We're going to torso twist toward the kitchen. Then we're going to lean forward and touch that elbow to the opposite knee. But don't pull on your neck. Here we go. Torso twist first. Forward lean. Touch that elbow to the knee. Touch and come up. Slow, controlled while you breathe. Torso twist to the door. Forward lean. Touch. Come back up. Wonderful core work. Torso twist. Forward lean. Don't pull on your neck. Touch. Release last time. Torso twist to the door. Forward lean. Touch. Come up. And relax. Good work. Wonderful flexibility. We're going to end this V-sit position with a forward lean, palms down. Place your palms flat on the floor, then extend the arms straight overhead. And with that extra extension, we're going to sit back up, really getting more resistance and tone for the back. Here we go. Separate your knees. Hands lead forward, palms down. Place them on the floor, arms overhead, and as you sit up, reach. Reach. Reach nice and tall. Again, hands lead forward, palms down. Wonderful flexibility. Arms overhead. Sit up and reach. 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 And relax. Good work. Next, we're going to slip into the C-sit position. So we're out on the edge of the chair, and then we lean back. And here's the visual. If you can imagine from your top of your head, neck, shoulders, back, and seat, it needs to form a C. We do a pelvic tilt where our front's short and our back's long. Okay, that's the posture. So pelvic tilt. Knee lift on the door side first. Knee lift. And relax. Check your neck and shoulders. It's all relaxed. Keep those hips cupped. Knee lift. Relax. Knee lift. And relax. Next, we're going to knee lift. Hold that knee. Pull it in close. Touch your nose with it. Ready? Pelvic tilt or toward your nose. Lift and touch. Release. Wonderful stretch for the back. Kitchen side. Stretch. One more time each side. Knee lift, touch. Last time, kitchen side, touch, and relax. Check your posture. This time we're going to add some resistance. We're going to pelvic tilt, knee lift, extend the foot, straight leg, slowly lower. How much does the average leg weigh? 40 pounds. So this is directly into the abdominal. So pelvic tilt, knee lift, extend the foot, slowly lower. Kitchen side, knee lift, extend. Really concentrate on the posture, knee lift, extend. Last time, knee lift, extend, and relax. Now we're going to increase the resistance again. We're going to pelvic tilt, straight leg lift, but we're going to describe a big circle. I want you to rotate right in that hip joint with that straight leg. We'll describe a big circle, and then we'll reverse the circle, all the while doing it with your abdominals and not your neck and shoulders, and don't arch your back. Here we go. Pelvic tilt, straight leg lift, slow, big circle, and up, reverse. Wonderful strength and tone in those abdominals. Other side, straight leg lift. Strong abdominals, protect your back. And up, reverse, up, relax. Check your posture. We're going to end, trying to think what mode of torture. No, it's not torture, but it is a little more resistant. Let's do the bike ride. That's the simplest. Pelvic tilt, bring one knee up and then the other. Pretend you're riding and then reverse. A friend of mine posted that he rode the Comet Trail 80 miles out and back in one day. Somebody asked at 8:30, is he back yet? So this is like we're pedaling, but you just don't have a bicycle, okay? Pelvic tilt, one knee up, then the other knee. And here we are on the Silver Comet Trail, riding to Alabama. Keep breathing, keep those legs lifted, 80 pounds. Now reverse the circle. We're riding a unicycle. And release. Good work. Let's sit up. Nice and tall. We're going to finish with some upper body flexibility and work, but let's take 2 deep breaths first. Hands to the side. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. He only had to outrun one thunderstorm, and he found the tunnel. So here we go. A-sit position, backbone straight, head on the ceiling. Hands to the side. Open the fingers wide, then clench a fist. Open, close, open, close. Again, gripping that fist each time, arm muscle engagement. As you do that, bring the arms forward. Open, close. Close, out to the side. Clench that fist, engage those arm muscles, flex the shoulders, good strength and tone. Open, close. Back to the front. Down to the side. And shake that out. Next, flex the wrists. Describe big circles with the fingers and circle. Then bring the arms forward. This is another muscle group in those arms. Good strength and tone in the arms. Flex and circle. Circle. Out to the side. The forearms are going to fatigue. Circle. Reverse the circle. Big circles with the fingers. Flexing those wrists back to the front. Circle. Good strength and tone in those shoulders. Down to the side. And relax. Next, extend both arms. Palms down, fingers pointed. Describe small circles. Again, adding some resistance in those shoulders. Circle. Circle. Reverse the circle. Good work. Hold the arms steady. Flex the wrist. Point to the ceiling. Flex the wrists and reach under. Reach. Reach. Point and flex. Last time, point, flex, palms down, fingers pointed, straight arm rotation, palms to the ceiling, palms under, 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 good work. Rotate up, under, and then relax. Good work. Good fatigue in the shoulders. Let's loosen up, then we're going to do some resistance work. 2 shoulder shrugs. Bring the shoulders up under the ears, press down. Let the tension out of those shoulders. Again, shrug and press. Now, take a little time. We're going to loosen up each shoulder. Do shoulder circles, 2 on the door side, forward, up under the ear, behind you, and down. We'll do 2 in each direction. Loosen up those shoulders, get all the tension out. Reverse the circle. Good work. Keep sitting up tall. This is a sit position. Relax. Kitchen side. God bless you. Scat. There we go. Then reverse the circle. Get all the tension out of the shoulder. Then we're going to do some resistance work to build up some strength and tone. Before we do that, we'll do full arm circles, conscious of the range of motion in each shoulder. Start with the dorside hand, straight arm. Come forward, reach as high as you can, behind you, and down. Again, full circle, flexing that shoulder. Reverse the circle. Here we go. Maintaining that range of motion, good conditioning in the shoulder, and relax. Other side, circle. Wonderful, complicated joints in that shoulder, then reverse. Maintaining that range of motion, and then we're going to get ready for some resistance. We're going to press our hands on the bottom of the chair, press down hard, and your arms and shoulders, lift that torso off the chair and hold it for 5 seconds. You're not going to come up real high unless your arms are that long. And then you just keep that suspended for 5 seconds. Arm and shoulder strength. Ready? Press down, lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Do that again, or scoot your feet forward. We're going to press down, lift up, swing out. Lift that torso, depending on your arms and shoulders. Either of those. Ready? Press down, lift up, swing out. Change that center of gravity. Back to the chair. Relax. Third, lift up, swing out, swing low. This is full range of motion for the shoulders, strength and tone to lift that torso back to the chair 2 times, or either straight down. Ready? Press down, lift up, swing out, swing low, and back to the chair. Good upper body strength and tone, flexibility in those shoulders, and relax. Good. Before we finish in the V-sit position, we're going to flex that lower spine. I want us to do a hip lift on each side. Keep your torso stationary. So we just concentrate in that lower spine, lifting that hip first on the kitchen side. Ready? Hip lift. Flex that lower back, arms to the side. Hip down, hip lift. Really engage those lower back muscles. Hip down, hip lift. It doesn't lift high, but it's really concentrated in those lower back muscles. And release. Good. Back in the V-sit position. We'll finish with some leg work. So extend the foot on the door side. Then slowly stride to the side. Flex the hips, side stride. Back to the front. Relax. Keep those muscles engaged. Kitchen side. Stride. Back. Again, each side. Door side. Stride. We don't want to fling it or sling it. We want to control that movement. Good muscle tone in the legs. And release. Extend the feet forward, point the toes, and then flex the ankles. Bring those toes back toward you. A good stretch in the back of the legs. Good stretch, then point and flex. Snap, crackle, pop in my ankle. Point and flex and relax. Now a little more muscle engagement. We're going to flutter kick. Extend the feet, point the toes, stiffen the knees, and flutter kick. Ready? Extend the feet, point the toes, flutter kick. Pat your thighs. Feel those leg muscles engage. Large muscle groups. Kick, 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 kick. And then relax just a moment. They fatigue pretty quickly. Again, extend the feet, point the toes, flutter kick. Good strength for stair climbing. And relax. Now we're going to end with a single straight leg lift. Door side first. Extend the foot. Straight leg lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Kitchen side extend. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Again, door side extend. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Kitchen side lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now check your posture. Hold your torso stationary. This is going to be a little coordination work. Extend the feet, point the toes, flex the ankles, circle the toes. As you circle the toes, bend your knees. Smile. Good work. Some of you are working real hard in your face. Okay? Next, for fun, extend the feet, reverse the circle, bend one knee, look side to side, and whistle. And pattern. There. Okay. Good work. Put your shoes on. We'll finish with a stretch in a standing position while our legs are nice and warm. Wednesday we'll work with the magic wands and the resistance bands and the sit-and stands. I know that'll be a high attendance day. That 30 seconds of torture. Here we go. When you get your shoes on, if you would stand, come behind your chair. We're going to stretch those hamstrings and calf muscles. Good maintenance of leg health and strength. So come behind your chair while our legs are nice and warm. I've run over today, but normally we're done by right at 11:45. So we're standing behind our chair, comfortable distance. Lean forward, holding the back of the chair. Make sure your toes are facing the chair bottom. Extend the dorside foot behind you on the ball of the foot. This is a hamstring stretch. Press your heel to the floor. And then start bending your forward knee into a deep muscle stretch, not to the point of pain, but you do feel it. Nice deep muscle stretch. Now breathe into it. Get a good stretch in the back of the leg. We don't want to bounce on it. And then release. Come up on the ball of the foot. Again, heel to the floor, forward knee bend, a deep muscle stretch, and then hold. Hold, good work. Release. Last time, heel to the floor, forward knee bend, and a deep stretch. Hold. This will last the rest of the day. And release. Exchange feet. Kitchen side foot behind you on the ball of the foot. Press the heel to the floor. Hold it there. Bend that forward knee into a deep muscle stretch. Hold. Good work. And release. Again, heel to the floor, forward knee bend, deep muscle stretch. Wonderful maintenance of these legs. Hold. Release. And then last time, heel to the floor, forward knee bend, deep muscle stretch. Hold. And release. Good work. We'll finish with around the world. That's a good rotation in our spine. We separate our feet nice and wide. Clasp your hands over your head. And first, we lean to the door side. Maintain your breathing. Bend at the waist. Wonderful rotation in that spine. Over to the kitchen. Good control. Good strength. Here we go. Reverse. Lean. Bend. Lean. And relax. Good work. Be seated. We'll take 5 minutes to relax. We do that seated in the V-sit position. It's a cool down for us, but it's also a guided relaxation. So what we're concentrating on is you let the chair cradle your weight, you close your eyes, focus on your breathing, and none of those torso muscles are engaged. You really let the chair cradle your weight. Relax the neck, let the head come forward slightly into a comfortable position, and turn your chin from side to side, releasing all the tension in the neck. Now relax the jaw, no clenched teeth, no tension in the face. Gently shrug your shoulders and then release, let all the tension out of the shoulders. With your hands on your thighs or down by your side, clench a fist. And then relax. Sound like a cowbell. Cow was coming in here. Relax all the tension in your arms. And then finally, Curl the toes under, relax the toes, then relax the legs, let the legs rest heavy into the chair. For the next few minutes, rows 1 and 2, I'll touch your shoulders just to trigger the relaxation. Good start to the week. Teresa, that sounded like a cowbell. Don't worry about it.
Some of those exercises are goals for my Blind dance people seek each other out. And when
Almost 60.
Two. Stay sober.
Some days I feel like I might have been around. You don't do it. I was baptized in a Baptist church, and Kentucky, the First Baptist
Is it complicated?
Yeah.
I saw your sister's name on the video this morning. She always calls me. It was so good. We watched it on the because we didn't get script of it. We went to script. Did it have been planned?
Yeah. We had a baptism in our church.
We found out.
7-1
It's good to see you on stage again.
I go to the Antioch Christian Church, and they've been around.
Jesus. That got away with you. Yeah, we missed it. Thanks for love to have been
What church you go to?
Got everything but your birthmark.
And down in Canada.
Thank you. Okay, well, so far, we've got like 35 people, and it really mounts up. You know, some things are reimbursed. This is
Okay, you from North on 140. And you just keep going. You keep going till you hit 311. And then you turn right on 311. And then eventually you go through a one-lane tunnel. And then there's your church.
I was kidding.
Now, don't ask me in 5 minutes, but.
Don't even ask me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, see, I don't even remember her name.
Phyllis was
Yes,
Mary Jean.
Mary Jean. I cannot remember.
There are 3 Phyllis.
Seven.
I know her.
Phyllis. And the other one, I didn't see. She
Well, they give a trachea.
The cat does to me. It's her picking at me. This is what she did to me. She's trying to get me to put up.
I won't do it.
And there's very few of us.
That used both names when I came to the door.
Yeah, and the dog is very